Let me actually kickstart this by switching on. What did I forget here? Yeah, let's go live on TikTok since we are also doing some TikToking these days just to test it out. Bella cannoli. I hope all is doing well. I'm doing good. How about you? Bella cannoli is fine. Good. Glad to hear. Just before we start, let's set the music a bit lower. Voiceover. I think that should be okay. Man. Okay. Language is English. Subtitles on. Thank you, Ubisoft Daddy. Exactly. Yes. Today we'll be streaming the second part of Valiant Hearts. The game that they gave me is actually the collection, which comes with both of them. Valiant Hearts Coming Home, which is the second part, and Valiant Hearts The Great War, which is the first part, which we just finished yesterday. And this is the first time I ever played this one though. If I'm not mistaken, it was first released as a Netflix game. You know, those on the Netflix mobile app, when you swipe, there are actually games on the app itself, which I learned, I think like 7-8 months ago I found that. So this, I think, that was released there first, and now it was released on PC. So yes, thanks again to Ubisoft for actually providing me with the copy of the game to do some content and streaming it. So here we are. I see some familiar faces in the characters, including the dog, so that's good. That's good. Let's just straight jump into it. Are you sure you want... No, wait. Oh, lol, I was on the exit. My bad. This game saves automatically, blah 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 blah. Of course. (1918). Isn't this like the end of the war? I'm controlling someone else other than Freddy. Oh. Good thing now the shadows are actually red, so they are easier to see. Oh shit. Don't tell me they killed Freddy from the beginning.
The last 3 years of war have shown no mercy to either side. The bitter fighting continues across Europe over land, sea, and air, leaving behind mountains of casualties and many more broken souls. The United States till now had remained neutral, but the mounting economic pressure and the return of Germany to unrestricted submarine warfare finally awakes the sleeping giant.
Oh really?
On
So
April
US
6,
didn't join in the beginning.
The United States declares war on Germany. Within months of the declaration, the U.S. Army launched the first universal draft. And despite enduring segregation in their own country, over 360,000 African Americans enlist, eager to show their patriotism in hopes of returning home as heroes. James is one of these men.
Yay, we're playing James. I think that's the guy who was there in the beginning. To the front.
Dear Brother James, I hope this letter finds you well and that working at the docks is not too backbreaking. It's good to receive news from you and from home. Keeps my mind off of the war. We wallow in the trenches, in the mud among the rats and the dead bodies. Afraid that if we stand tall, we might catch a bullet. But if you take anything from my letter, I want it to be this. Do whatever you can to stay away from this madness.
Oh, it's Freddy's brother.
Me everywhere when we were kids. But please, don't follow me here, James. There was nothing here but misery and death. Be safe and stay home, Freddy.
It's his brother. That's why he was saving him there.
Jerry, no! Undertaken, ready, now! Attention! Ready!
I love how they stick with the same art. So it feels like you're just continuing the story now. Oh, wait a minute, did I believe I did start recording, right? I did start recording and yeah, okay. We're good, my bad. Sorry.
No!
Huh? I'm not allowed to go in? Oh, so white people in one area. Oh, wow. Look at this racism. Did you notice the color on top of each door? Whites, blacks. Blacks, whites. Classic racism. But why are there? Ah, it's still like it's the same section but separate doors and separate like kind of sections. Yes, that's kind of interesting. Whites one section, blacks one section. What? Do I need to? Of course. Instead of see, the white people are getting the guns to fight, and the black people are getting brooms to clean. That's my job, to clean. Or am I gonna fight with a stick? This is training, I think. Oh, the controls are much better. The controls are much better. That's why you can get along. Who? You and Americans? Ah, forward. Let's go. Man, see, the whites are like proper soldiers and the blacks are not. This is kinda interesting, but then again, this is what, 1914,
Dear
they
friend,
said?
It's good to hear from you. Sorry to disappoint, but it looks like I'm following you around again. I've already enlisted with the 15th New York National Guard Regiment, or the old 15th, as they call us. We're done with our training and on our way to the front. We'll sail from New York to France. We're on our way to help you win the war. But don't you worry about me. I can take care of myself just fine. Your
Can
little
you
brother,
though?
James.
You already lost someone last game? I hope no one dies in this one.
April 9th, 1917, Vimy Ridge. This geographic stronghold, held by the Germans since the early days of the war, remained impenetrable. In the latest attempt to break through the German defenses, ground forces were ordered to team up with the British Royal Flying Corps.
Surely no one will die in this chapter? You never know. We might
Before
start
launching
with
the
tragedy.
attack, the soldiers were given a moment to write to their loved ones.
Everything okay? Right.
Interrupted by George's unconventional landing, Freddy soon learned that his unit was going to take part in the operation and be paired up with the peculiar British pilot, now grounded and without a plane to fly.
Okay. I think he's also one of the playable characters.
Ready?
Yes, he is. I knew it. Man, the writing is smaller though here. I can barely see. As the war began, aviation wasn't yet a true army corps. So it would become one during the war. The technical progress achieved by each side led to air superiority, alternating according to which aircraft were in use. The German monoplane Fokker E3 with a system that allows it to shoot through the propeller. Was the first to deliver the decisive air superiority in 1915, but the arrival of the FE-2B and the DH-2 with their rear propellers rapidly evened out the playing field, allowing the Allied pilots to shoot from the front as well. So before they didn't have that option because of the propellers. I cannot properly talk sometimes, it's okay. Pilots and aircraft were used by all sides as a propaganda tool. They helped to convey a more chivalrous image of the war than the poor soldiers stuck knee-deep in the mud. Each country had their star squadron. 20 squadron for the British, Lafayette from the American. Is it Secogen or I don't know. I don't know. It's a French word, I think. You can help me how to pronounce. Okay, you cannot help me because you're not talking Steven, but there's no way I can pronounce that from the French. And just 11 just fell for Germans. Ace system. Modern day knights of the aerial battlefield. The aces were fighters credited with a minimum of 5 kills or force downs. Okay, landing or crash and landing. The terms ace appeared at the same time as the first dogfights when pilots started to fight against each other. Propaganda relied on these heroes to boast about the country's aerial superiority. Few aviators lived long enough to enjoy the status of ace. Man, the war is a sad place. I've had enough of this damn war. More troops could help, but part of me hope not one more soul has to suffer, especially not James. I love him and I know that this war would break him. As Emil always says, it's family that matters the most and you have to do everything you can to protect them. I am so sorry I lost you in the... he's talking to someone now. Now we'll figure out his story, I guess. I'm so sorry I lost you in the god-awful war. I've got to get this right. For you, for our country. I watched you flying flawlessly for years. I know I'll be able to fly like you too one day. It's in my blood. Now it's time to keep flying. I promise to make you proud. What access do we have here? I don't know what this do. Should I test this? Hello, Varun! It popped something on the side, so I'm trying to see what... No. Okay, never mind. It's just to open the menu for connect if I needed to see like chat and stuff like that. Hello Varun, how are you doing? Oh man, this, I need to remove the mouse thingy. Good.
Hey, listen!
Hey, listen. I am listening. Okay. Working as usual. Meetings. Meetings. I need to fix this, so I need a fan. I have this. We need the fan and a wheel. Not only fans, just a normal fan. Hey, a flower during the war. I just enjoy the guys listen causes. Hey, listen! I never played any Zelda games, by the way, so I know it, and like I know of the game, but I never actually played the game. Come on, I don't go up. Grab it, yes. I know it's different. Before you need to hold the button to drag something. Now you just press it once and it will hold to it. A bit of change in control, but that's not a bad thing. Is there anything else that I'm missing here? I don't think so. Is it summer now in, well, spring in Canada or not yet? Or is it cold still? Okay, we got all the collectible thingies here. Why do we have this? I don't see anything that we can hit with that. In Spain it's there's this I need to hit actually. By fine we're talking about how hot or how cold. Oh, I have to pick one at a time. Ugh, okay. I'll come back. Yeah, I know you're talking about the weather, but I'm saying like, is it like cold, hot, or good cold? Or good hot, because for me, if I say it's fine, like I want it to be cold, because in this country you don't get that much. Yesterday it was -3, rain and snow are running at the same. Supposed to be spring, it's -13. I still feel sad that I actually never saw real snow in my life. Like never ever. Real snow in my life. Only hail. Medium. Like tepid. Okay, 19. I would say 80. Between 16 to 19 is the best for me. Like I would be like, I'm chilling. This is good weather. Any colder than that, and I will feel it's cold. How can I go up here? There's a way here still. I came from here, right? No, I did come from here, I think. Yeah, I think 19, 18 is like the perfect weather for me. Especially if it's not like no wind and no direct sun. I think I need to take the wood thingy and hit that ladder. This. Let's go. Now I think Easy. Let's go. I don't know why, but that reminds me of this. You can yellow kids with the gold, yellow dirty fellows sitting on a bucket. Lol. Wait. I'm supposed to catch the plane. What the heck? Stop doing that. Up. He automatically goes. Alright. Thanks for dropping by. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's go. Am I gonna reach it ever? Shh. Okay, I think I got it. Oh no. Oh no, this is too much freedom of movement. Oh no, we're dodging birds? Goddamn birds. Now things are gonna get real. Oh, there's a full plane. Oh shit. Why is he not fighting back? Oh shit. Oh no. Too many things! Okay. I think we're okay. Stop it! Okay. Are we done? We're done. Good. We are Gucci.
Despite his haphazard flying, George managed to pinpoint the enemy's location. He relayed the information to Freddy, who then launched the strike on the enemy cannons.
Nice.
But despite the triumph of reclaiming Vimy Ridge after 3 long years, their victory was marred by the dead bodies strewn across the hillside. While Europe was torn apart by war, the US had begun a massive mobilization in what many believed could permanently change the tide of the war.
And the time when you sang that tune was perfect, she was shaking her ass. Ah.
Aboard the USS Pocahontas was a racially segregated unit. The old 15th, made up almost entirely of African-American soldiers. These men were sailing to Europe, ready to put their lives on the line, to prove their love for a country that didn't always love them back.
Dear Freddy, we're on our way to France. This is our first night at sea. But don't worry, me and the boys are ready. Speaking of the fellas, I lucked out and I'm getting on good with a fine bunch of them. There's Fidgety Lang Edwards, who never puts down his drumsticks. Jack Harris, our medic from Chicago. Joey Brass is from Harlem and plays a mean banjo. And Chef Caldwell is always cooking up stuff for us. We just have to make sure to get served before B.B. Johnson. Great guy, but he can really put it away. Well, I gotta go now. Practice is about to start and there's no jazz band without a clarinet. Stay safe. We'll see each other soon. Your brother, James.
I don't even know who Faith is, by the way. Oh shit. Oh, I played that wrong. Wow, I'm scoring this big time. I'm scoring big time because my controller is an PlayStation controller, so I don't even remember what A is and what B is and what Y is and what X is.
As the Pocahontas continued to cross the Atlantic, their encounter with the German U-boat 155 brought them ever closer to the fight. Entering the battlegrounds of the war, their ship was spotted by Ernst.
Ernst? What the heck is Ernst? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's one of the links that you shared before, but I don't know who that is.
May 31st,
I was gonna say I don't remember her face, but then you're gonna make the joke that who remembers her face anyway.
In trench warfare. Neither the Allies nor the Central Powers were able to make significant gains. At sea, Allied forces dominated Germany with a crippling blockade. Determined to stay away from the war, Ernst escaped to the solitude offered by the depths of the sea. It was here below the surface that he scavenged, hoping to eke out a living.
I don't remember her face either. Lol. No face. Oh, we are underwater. Hello? I am under the water. I am under the water. But she has a pretty face too. I don't know why she got into this. I mean, like, this has nothing to do with pretty face or no pretty face. It happens, you know? Please send help. But the thing is, like, the links that you share normally, like I said, I click, I see 2 seconds, and then I'm like, nope. It's not something I would enjoy watching. Like, it's just like I would click because someone shared it and I want to see what they're talking about, but that's about it. Battle of Jutland and War at Sea. On May 31 and June 1st, 1916, the largest sea battle of World War I took place. Two fleets fought for control of the North Sea. The British Empire Royal Navy Grand Fleet against the Imperial German Navy. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to read that. Kaiserliche, I think that's how we say it. Marine. 250 ships of all types were involved, and while the death toll was higher on the British side, 6,097 lives as opposed to 2,551, there was no clear winner of this battle. The younger German Navy avoided similar large-scale direct confrontation until the end of the war. The picture shows ships sailing in convoy, a strategy adopted to be less prone to submarine attacks. Okay. Dreadnought. Naval war in 1914 relied on a fleet of large high-sea ships known as the Dreadnought. Success of the Allied blockade in the North Sea. The failure of the Dreadnought. Okay, English sometimes is not English, and by sometimes I mean 99% of the time. But that's okay. You guys can read as well, you know. And the mixed results of the Jutland reshaped the naval landscape. The Germans invested in underwater technology with fast U-boats, establishing a fleet of 128 U-boats by as early as Feb 1917, while the Allies armed merchant ships. The Allies just armed merchant ships. Okay. The US Navy had at its disposal a large fleet of escorts. I bet Varun would love to be in that fleet. Well, with that fleet. And light ships that deploy rapidly to Europe to protect merchant ships once the US entered the war in 1917. Total naval warfare. The Allies had the upper hand on the sea as early as 1914. They used the advantage of to attack German colonies or open new front lines, such as Dardanelles in 1915, in an attempt to break through an ongoing blockade. The German Empire launched an underwater war that turned into total naval warfare at the end of January 1917. Its fleet of 150 U-boats would sink millions of tons of ships and cargo, mainly in the northern Atlantic Ocean. The picture shows two sailors manning the anti-submarine gun. Man, too many sad stuff happening. Okay, this is the guy. The guy underwater, and he needs help. Okay, I like being down there in silence, busy searching for those little objects. Sometimes I get so caught up that I forget you are not going to be there to pull me back up. Into the boat, always and forever our boat. Anyways, I think I will dive again in the morning. Hopefully the water will be clearer. The sea have been choppy and restless lately. Hello Laura, you sounded Indian when you said underwater, cause that's the joke. It's a meme, you know, like hello, I am underwater, please send help. It's a joke, it's an Indian guy, yes. Varun would know.